Okay, so begins our story of the Coon Creek watershed, and we will begin with the 1930s soil erosion and the NRCS story. So, lucky speakers, as I call your names, please come on up. Tyrone Larson is joining us this evening, and he'll share this story. He's a native of Madison, Wisconsin, began his conservation career in Wisconsin in 1995, and he developed his passion for the natural resources growing up on the shores of Lake Wabasea. Right? Did I get it? Close, Wabisa. He served in many conservationist positions throughout his career and is now our new Wisconsin NRCS state conservationist. Welcome, Ty.
All right, thanks, Nancy. Good evening, everybody. Welcome. Like Nancy said, my name's Ty, or Tyrone Larson, new state conservationist for NRCS. So I'm really honored and humbled to be here this evening. So I haven't spent a lot of time in the Driftless area, but being a Scandinavian, this feels like home. Don't know how to explain it, but I was in Norway a couple of years ago and toured just a small sliver of the country, but this place is pretty remarkable as well. So again, be honored to be with you guys tonight, and thanks to Tucker and his family for hosting. Thanks to all the organizers and the community for allowing us to descend on the watershed today. And great tour today, really awesome. So, and special thanks to the Coon Creek Community Watershed Council. Endless hours, I'm sure, putting this together, and thanks so much. But quickly, just want to talk about looking back. So, back 90 years, 1930s, Dust Bowl. This is the birthplace of conservation. Hugh Hammond Bennett, Aldo Leopold. Well, you can't talk about anymore. So I looked at some pictures in the office last week, and I was kind of thinking, well, what's different? And as I look across the crowd, I think if I was standing here 90 years ago, I'd probably see just a bunch of white males in suits, maybe smoking pipes. I don't know what they did back then, but I see a diverse crowd. I see a diverse community coming together for one purpose: conservation, living off the land, great things to come. So I think what mobilized and formalized 90 years ago is still happening. We're still dealing with some of those resource concerns, but something that hasn't changed from that birthplace is locally led conservation. NRCS, Soil Conservation Service, was built on locally led conservation, and that's what we're going to continue doing. So we need all of you to be part of that, part of the process, part of formalizing the alternatives, whether it's working one-on-one with you as a producer on your farm or your woodlot. There's a 9-step planning process that we go through formally. So that hasn't changed, and the idea of demonstration farms started here, and we've been implementing it across the state. We have some really great demonstration farms on the east side of the state that I really want to bring west across the state and spread that concept all over the state, where we try to find 3-4 producers locally that open up their books, open up their operation, share everything, and we've seen that model work. It blends. Neighbors start asking questions, they start changing their practices, they start changing their way of thinking, and it all comes back to good economics. So moving forward, continue to work as a community, continue to work on moving the plan forward, and as we say in Wisconsin, forward. So thank everybody.